OKYEMAN is where I am at, and it's been a fantastic day, full of history, full of knowledge, and full of connecting and reconnecting. Today has been an experience for me where I've seen the diaspora really engage with Osagyefo. From when we left Accra to come in here, one of the things that they were saying to me was, Denta, how are we supposed to act in front of the king? Will there be dances? Will there be traditional dancing, etc.? And so I said, just come and wait and experience.
What's going to happen now is a pouring of libation by the chief linguist of the OKYEMAN. Thank you.
Ochiman kwaso. Yenyina kwaso. Onipa bonfo. Odutuni. Konkonsani. Osion pochima yedie. Nananu we. Onu mosunsu. Onu femsu. Odidi jaso. Makoro kana no. That's why you tiase for dia. Nananu mu friend musina sem. Afna se ni yenyina tiase.
There was and then they were my no sign my in a bisham or chibi crudia casim. Our prematui in Shemuka Crabia, ye die wedi, ye fighting. A what more qua, and now the shabi could pay. America baamu no wɔn nso nimdeɛ kakra wɔn akɔhu no wɔn de aba bɛsoɛ wɔ ha sɛ wɔn ba ne abɛdwene ho ne ɛho kwan bɛfa so a wɔn de apagya ma ɔkyeman apagya ne yɛsrɛ sɛ bra bɛtran mu bɛma yɛ akwankyerɛ bɛma yɛ ntutuɛ pa adwen mu adwen ntutuɛ bia yɛbɛtoto na fa nhyira no gu yɛ so na bibia yɛbɛyɛ no nso ɛnsi yie na yɛbɛsɔre no ne yɛabɔ popa na bibia akɔ so yie yɛde wɔ ase ɛwɔ ɔdɔba Yesu Kristo din amen.
Sabri yɛbɛfrɛ awurade ntaa na ahɔhoɔ a ɛwɔ yɛn ntam ha no wadɔm mu adi akyerɛ Osagyefo ne nana.
Do I have the permission to introduce the guests? Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Denta Amwating. I'm the founder of Grow, Unite, Build Africa, Guba, and I am in charge of this special delegation that has come to Ghana with the leading member, Jeremiah. I will pass the mic to the back and everybody introduces themselves, and then it will be handed over to Jeremiah to do the final one. Okay.
Yes, blessed love. My name is Right Honorable Priest Kailash Kailayans, coming out of St. Lucia. Blessed.
How you doing? My name's Elijah Moore. I'm from Florida. I'm from the States. I'm a brother of Jeremiah. I'm a teammate of Jeremiah, and I'm honored to be here.
Shalom. My name is David Bell. I'm a brother of Jeremiah from the States also.
My name is Kyle Wimberly. I'm a brother of Jeremiah. I'm representing Cartagena, Colombia. Thank you for having me.
How you guys doing? My name is Amari Cooper. I'm a teammate of Jeremiah's as well.
Hello, how everybody doing? I'm a teammate of Jeremiah as well. My name is John Kelly.
India Delpit from New Orleans, Louisiana, a friend of Jeremiah and his family.
Hello, Eniola. I'm Jeremiah's sister.
Good afternoon, Francis Kwakupum. I'm Jeremiah's planning partner.
Good afternoon. My name is Edward Price, and I'm coach, mentor, and dear to my heart with Jeremiah.
Hello, my name is Miriam, and I'm a friend of Jeremiah.
Janice Grimes from the States.
Amanda A. Japon, part of the media team.
Greetings, blessed love. My name is Avia, chef of Jeremiah's. Thank you for having me.
Greetings, Wilnice Francois from IET, friend of Jeremiah's as well.
Greetings, my name is Golda, also from IET.
Good afternoon, in Penyufo. My name is Benis Obribia Fane, and I work with the Guba team.
Good afternoon. My name is Akyim Leonce Pierre from Vancouver, Canada, by way of St. Lucia.
Greetings, peace, and blessings. My name is David Grimes. I'm a brother. I'm a servant.
Greetings. My name is Asmer Bilal. I'm a brother of Jeremiah.
How y'all doing? Navarro Price. I'm a brother of Jeremiah's from Hampton, Virginia.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Usman. I'm in charge of operations for Jeremiah.
Peace and blessings. My name is Sheikh Mustafa Briggs. I'm a friend of Jeremiah's.
Greetings from Hampton, Virginia. My name is Beverly, and I'm Jeremiah's mother. Thank you for your hospitality.
Greetings, everyone. Peace and blessings. My name is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, and grew up in the diaspora, but my father has roots right here in the lands of Akyim, Old Tafo, and it's a pleasure to be here. I give thanks for the invitation in the space, allowing us to share our vision and mission.
Diodi kan dasibre eyimedu kantamanto. Ochimba njase hin kwabe hin oha. Dasibre edusai piesa. Achim tafo hin.
name was
Akyim
Kufuor. He led the fight to this place. After that, there's been so many kings that have come and gone.
Nana kuntum di ahikan. Ono ochi nya odi kan a obefofu baniega.
I do. Okay.
Nana kuntum. Nana the first king.
The first king
Who ascended of Fulfilling Stone.
Who took on the stool was named
Kuntum.
Kuntum.
Ye were Osagyefo a no tia konwa so ni. One otoso aduasa enum 35.
So the current king has been on the stool for 35. King of the Tens Forest.
Then that moment said, now Ochimai.
Anytime that they went to fight, they came back victorious.
Sabrem, or here, no, your Babasia, and your friend Abdullah Dukia.
There was a female warrior by the name of Nana Dukia.
No, your chicken, that's how your chicken.
She was a king and a queen.
Dear, as you say, Ochimai, and more Ochimai class.
So she was very influential in setting up Ochimai.
John Nassau, I feed Ochimai for benefit.
Throughout our history, Okyemani is known for education. Therefore, the advancement of education was very prevalent in our area. We instituted what we held the staff to swear allegiance to be the 35th king of Okyemani.
Oba no se adesua eda na koma so. Sanso na ne manfo apomkin da na koma so. Nti sia ka sei. Emfrinsia duonu nu mu ayewura mu yi. Osagyefo ne am.
And therefore, he instituted various interventions to help promote Women Environment Foundation. He was known as the Environment King, Therefore, he set up the Okyemani Environment Foundation to manage the environmental issues in Okyemani.
And express the vision that not only I have, but the vision also that my delegation as well has. Today we are here. This is about our fourth, fifth day, and we've been in Ghana, impacting the youth. The first 2 days that we spent in the camp was a fundamental American football camp, which streams to provide equitable opportunities to our youth here in Ghana, and allows for them to streamline and understand the principles of life through the small fundamentals of football. When you take a look at it and you evaluate the past civilizations and societies, there is none that you will find that does not include some sense of sport, some sense of activities for the youth to partake in, to understand the greater perspectives of life. And American football is one that offers the most scholarships out of all of the sports that you'll see because of the impact and because of the amount of numbers that it provides. I myself, and my team, I'm the founder of the OKYEMAN nonprofit organization. And if you look to my right, there is about 30 or so people, and a lot of which have really never been into Africa. Some have never left the country of the United States. So it is with great honor that I allow them the first place that they ever go outside of the country, the first place they ever go in Africa, to be what I believe is the heart of Africa, and has inspired not just Africa, but all of those who are near and abroad. As we know, since 1957, Ghana has been the beacon and the light for not only just Ghanaians, not only just Africans, but all those in the world that seek liberation, all those in the world who seek freedom. And how does freedom come to pass? Freedom must first start in the mind. And I commend you as well for all of the endeavors that you partake on, especially with education, because education is pressing forth to learn a particular thing to benefit your society and sustain and preserve those customs, those traditions, those rituals that you do have. So our purpose in being here is to plant the seed to eventually grow into a big oak tree or whatever tree you may want to build or to grow. And that big tree that will be the first in Africa to include the game of U.S. football. And it's very important because there is a fast growing sport, and that is American football. It's the fast growing sport in the world.
So on the first day, we went to Gabby Ochredago, who invited a lot of people, influential people who were from Chile, including Nana Bedietu, etc. Then on the second day, we were invited by Madan Shipping for a gathering. And then on Friday, we went to see the president, who sent his greetings. So that was the initial days, and then he had the camp on Saturday and Sunday, and then we're here today. Thank you.
So if I don't ask for permission, do I have a dance thing if I don't ask for permission? How does it, can you more explain it? You just go and bow. That's what it does.
And I see dances. It reminds me of who I am. The horn signifies that the king is about to speak. And in those days, that was the only means of communication. Everybody stayed put and listened. It gives me the pride that yes, I may be whatever you want to call me, but I have this sense of belongingness and a sense of identity and a sense of culture that keeps me going. And so you're welcome. You're welcome today when we gather here, and for 25 years, we've been trying to fight. We have a past. We have a history. But our past and our history is not going to define us. What the past is said by one philosopher, Kierkegaard, that life is best understood backwards and is lived forwards. We're going to go to the past and take the things that our forebears did that have benefited us up until today. Our forebears believed in nature and respected nature. Our forebears didn't think that the timber and the forest belonged to commerce. They preserved it. They didn't understand in environmental science what the big trees in the forest do, but they had sense enough to keep the big trees for climate change. They told us long before we got here that no one is supposed to farm 200 feet close to the river bodies because they respected nature and respected water. Little do we know that 75% of the human body is water. And the world is 75% water. So they lived a life without commerce. They lived a life respecting nature. In spite of their consumption, in spite of their primitiveness, they always had a place in their lives to respect nature. And that's why they didn't have these degenerative diseases. That's why they were not dying by strokes. That's why even though they didn't get to be 60 or 75, they died in their beds, calling out their will to their loved ones. Today we live 85, 90. All of us are on medication. All of us die struggling. But our forebears didn't do that. And that is what we want to manage. We are telling the past that no longer are we going to have female genital mutilation, because for us, it's not good. No longer are we going to force our daughters to marry men they don't know. For us, that's not operating the culture. So our past is not going to define us. We are going to define our past and keep the good things that were in the past for all of us, for prosperity and for our future. So you're welcome, Jeremiah, and your team. We're people of culture. We're people of indigenous knowledge. We're people that respect our women. When the chairman was telling you, I am here, not because of my father. I'm here because of my mother. Long time before the advent of DNA, they thought for us to keep the sanctity and the prosperity of a family in the family is to go to the mother. Every mother is a legitimate mother of their children. Without if fathers are legitimate fathers of their children. So if the property is in the family, we tend to give it to the mother. And I'm here because of my mother. The queen is here because of her mother. My children cannot inherit me because that's not the way it's set up. And so that's a need for you to know how this whole thing is about. But we live in a world today that's knowledge-based. We live in a world that technology is rapidly changing our lives. A world where education is key. So where do you go? We need to make the investment in our children. Make sure that every child has a desk to write on, a chair to sit on, and a good teacher to learn from. The world is knowledge-based. And we can do that because those countries that have made impressive strides in their socio-economic situation have done so not because of what they have. They've done so because of what they know, knowledge. So you could have all the minerals. You could have all the resource, all the oil. Fossil fuel didn't become a thing of price until somebody manufactured the lead engine. That's when oil became important. So we need to impact knowledge of our children. And that's what we need to. So we are here, as Jeremiah said. All I ask my brothers and sisters from diaspora to come back here, not to give us handouts, not to give us gifts, but to teach and share their knowledge Africa does not need anybody's pity. It does not need anybody's charity. We need international solidarity of support for a better future. And where do we get that? Through knowledge and education. And so this president made it his concern that he gives every child free education. Free education. And it's one thing that I believe that he had done that will go with his legacy. But yes, there's still prejudice about Africa. Africa was known about emaciated bodies, known about babies who were trying to suck their mother's breast with no milk, talking about men who have been stripped of their dignity, unable to find work to take care of themselves, bitter conflicts of tribal wars, expenses of scarce expenditure. But we need this, that it is changing. It is changing because people like Jeremiah and his team have found that we need to come back home. In fact, in 25 years, this year, my theme for this year is come back home. Come back home. Come back and go to your roots. Tell the people who have left our home to Accra to come back and go to the schools they attended. Maybe the roofs in their school they attended is caving in. Come back and fix it. Come back and say hello to your grandparents who sewed the clothes on their back so that you can get a little education. Come back and tell them, Grandma, we love you. We leave these things and no one is going to do it for us unless we come back and do it. You left here, your whole family never had a bicycle tire. You've gone to Accra or New York or Boston and own a mansion and own cars. You come back here and have some child. Come back and say thank you to the teacher who taught you how to match your subjects and verbs. And say, if it hadn't been for you, I wouldn't be here. We need to do that as people who believe in the extended family. The African culture is to share. No one is happy until everybody gets to the enough point. Now we have gotten to a situation where we are consuming, we are competing, we want to outdo others, and we're leaving the core function of who we are behind. My meeting, my understanding, my culture, and what we want to do with our brothers and sisters, like everybody else, is make sure that if it's time of sacking quarterbacks, it's over. If it's time of playing football, it's over. I'd like to think there'll be somebody somewhere who will say that if it hadn't been for Jeremiah, I wouldn't be here. That is the only thing you have to live for. Because the days of athletic prowess will be over. But you need to come back, and I hope that by the time we're done, this relationship is going to grow stronger and stronger. We need to make that impression for our people to understand. Material wealth is what people are looking for now. I have said many times that you cannot be successful if your success is based on cheating people to get money. You cannot be successful if growing up you shut down the dreams and aspirations of other people. You cannot be successful when your bank account is stained with the blood and the sweat of the poor. You cannot be successful if you abuse nature. Future generations will not mount a monument in your name. I dare challenge African politicians that when you dip your hands into the public till and expunge from it monies that can build bridges and educate people, pay teachers well, and build roads, if you take that money and have the money take a flight to the same people who once colonized us and told us that we were not up to being humans, I question your mind. That's not success. Future generations will never remember you. And so, as we do this, let us respect our women. The oldest oppression in the world has been the oppression of women in all societies. And in that sphere, no country, no tradition is innocent. We need to respect our women. Because I have noticed that every time women get an opportunity, if women are educated, their children are educated. When women are educated, societies get better. So we cannot continue to make female children secondary children of our society.
As well, we present you with the number 6 jersey. This is my Cleveland Browns jersey, and it has great significance to myself and my family, as we understand that the number 6 is the number of man, and it symbolizes the rebirth of a new time, a time that calls for uprising and responsibility and duty. So I changed my number to this year because the Spirit has called. And the destiny is called. So I give thanks to you again, Osagyefo and Madasi again. As well as,
who's taking the picture? Jeremiah, stand by.
I would like to call up Priest Kalash, Honorable Priest Kalash, if I could. Priest Kalash. Governor, give him a round of applause. And Priest Kalash has taken a great mission with me, just teaching me herbology, teaching me naturopathy. And it has been a great step for me in reference to my success in my field, because obviously our bodies mean a lot to us, and we have to do a lot to maintain them. But he has done a great job there in St. Lucia at his restoration center, so I'm going to have to pass the mic off to him, and this is his gift to you.
Bless the love.
thanks for the blessing and honorable for welcoming this video. Mainly give thanks for all the chiefs. Basically, I'd like just to present you with this copy of one of our books called the Herbal Manual, which is a book that has about 100 herbs coming out of the Caribbean, how to use them and how to actually use them to eradicate disease. As you mentioned, the significance of naturally eradicating diseases. Give thanks.
This, the priest as well, if you may, please. This is a book that outlines the history of Akyim from 1912 to today. Yes, letters and documents from French Akyim.
What's up?